Oh, she crying.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Okay, girl. we didn't need to. We know. You're crying, girl. You're not together. We get it. You could have just texted that. You didn't have to send us the video. Hey y'all, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to hopefully finally do the last episode of Follow Me with my good sis Alyssa. We are dead. Alyssa is dead. They found a body in the Thames River. I think I said that right. I think I said it right. The Thames River in the UK. It's a British thing, right? Like it's a UK thing. I don't know nothing about that over here. But they found a body. We think it's Alyssa's. And we trying to figure out who did it, right? Last episode we were on here. Tom is getting caught in lies. Tom is our best friend. He was our best friend for 10 years, I believe. Some things that Tom's saying ain't adding up. Some things are not adding up. So my friend Chloe, my good sis Chloe, she tried to give Tom the okie doke. She texted him and asked to meet him somewhere so that she could talk about Alyssa or something. I don't know what she was doing, but she texted him to meet somewhere, but she didn't really want to meet. She wanted to get him out of his apartment so that she could go into his apartment and snoop around and see what was going on in his apartment, see if there were any clues, because Tom been lying. Tom has been lying about some things. So Chloe went into Tom's apartment, snuck in there, found a bloody shirt, a laptop, which is allegedly Alyssa's, right? Because it had Alyssa's like Instagram password and stuff like that, email logins and stuff, like everything, you know, when you click on gmail.com, it went straight to Alyssa's email. And then when you click Instagram.com, it went straight to Alyssa's Instagram. So we think it's Alyssa's laptop. That's what it was. It was in Tom's apartment. Why is this stuff in Tom's apartment? You know what I'm saying? Why is it there? Why is it there? Tom also told us that Alyssa lived someplace where she didn't live. Like it was a completely different address than where she actually lived. Chloe and was it River went to the apartment that was allegedly Alyssa's so that they could search for clues to see if somebody, like, who killed her. And they went in there. Some neighbor was like, girl, don't nobody live in that apartment. What y'all talking about? Tom was the one that told us that Alyssa lived there. So all roads point back to Tom. All roads point back to Tom for being a liar. When Chloe broke into Tom's apartment, Tom came home. He did not fall for the okie doke for too long. He fell for it for a little bit. Then he caught on to the shenanigans. So he came back home, caught Chloe snooping around in his house, and ran up on Chloe. Chloe escaped. She escaped. My good sis escaped, but she did not escape with her phone. So Tom has her phone now, and Tom has disappeared. We don't know where Tom is. I don't know. Look, I got questions. I got a whole lot of questions, but let's just hop right into it. Y'all like my hair, by the way? I forgot to point it out when I got on the camera, but y'all like my hair? I tried to do a little something for y'all today and do something different with my hair. I had that little bun, that little top knot, cause I was going through it last week. But we back. We back with some different hair. You know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all, we jumping right back into it with the Insta gang group chat. So Chloe is back. My good sis is back. Chloe said, hey, I'm back online. Borrowed Tip's old phone till the replacement arrives from the insurance. I remember that man got her phone, Tom. Tom has Chloe's phone because she ran off. He had run up on her in the apartment, and then they started tussling, and she left her phone. Like, she ran off after the tussle, and she left her phone with Tom. So Tom has her phone, but she back. She borrowed Tip's old phone. She said no word from or sign of Tom. River said, are you all right? Chloe said, feel a bit out of it. Elliot said, just saw your story, Chloe. Honestly, I don't know how you're holding it together. Hold on, y'all. Pause. Let's look at Chloe's story.
Oh my god, I can't even put the phone down. I'm shaking so much. I'm literally livid. Oh my god, I can't even sit. I don't know who to trust anymore, honestly. This is why I'm doing the video to you, because I don't know who else to talk to and vent to about what's happened. I literally had to hit Tom over the head yesterday to get out of his house. He's admitted to killing Alyssa. He's admitted to the whole thing. Oh my god. I don't know how my adrenaline's still going, I think, honestly. I come to London to meet this lovely girl, thinking this weekend was going to be so nice. And it's just one thing after the other. Like, she doesn't reply for hours, and then days. And then I find out she's missing, and then I find out it's because she's dead. And then, to top it all off, the guy that I've been consoling about everything, I trusted him so much, and then he turns out he was the one that fucking killed her. Oh my god, I can't even comprehend.
Chloe breaking this down better than
like
I am.
The audacity of it. Now I understand why he was telling me not to worry so much, why he was blaming Harry for everything. It all makes sense. It all makes perfect sense. He's a psycho.
Yeah.
I stayed at his house.
Yeah.
What if he'd killed me as well? Oh.
I mean, you right.
I'll be with an update soon. I'm sorry, I just need to calm down.
Girl, you gotta
Hey guys, so in the heat of the moment, in my last video, I kind of realised that I made everything about me, when it really isn't. The bigger picture is about Alyssa and finding Tom. And I just want to assure all of you that the police are doing their job and they are looking for Tom. We've given them all of the information that we can. And I think we're all just going to step back now after giving them that and just let them do their jobs. I'm confident that they will find him. But I just still can't believe how fucked up this is.
Yo, Tiff, this ain't funny, but Tiff, really, girl, tissues, really, girl. Yo, we love Chloe over here. We love Chloe because first off, my good sis just did a whole summary of this whole series for me. Like she don't even know that I got this YouTube channel and that we over here trying to piece together the mystery. I be trying to do my own summaries. Chloe just wrapped up the she doing my job for me, and I appreciate that, sis. I appreciate that. Second of all, did y'all see she posted that story saying Tom ran up on me, yada yada yada, he crazy, whatever. And then she came back and said, this ain't about me, this is about Alyssa. Let's keep Alyssa first. Alyssa is more important. This is a good friend right here. This is a good friend. Chloe, don't let me down, sis. Don't let me down, because people, whenever I speak highly of people in these series, they always turn out to be trash. I don't think that Chloe is going to be like that. I think that Chloe is good. But listen, we love Chloe over here. We stan Chloe. This is a Chloe household over here, okay? We stan Chloe. Okay, so let's go back to the Insta gang. Elliot said, honestly, I don't know how you're holding it together. Chloe said, I'm really not though. It took me so long to get together before I could post that. Oh, she posting more. Hold on, y'all. Oh, she crying.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, girl. Oh, this is the... Okay. She's showing us the behind the scenes of the... Okay. I mean, girl, you didn't have to put this in the group chat, but okay. Okay.
I'm so fucking angry.
I feel bad. Okay. Okay, girl. we didn't need to. We know. You're crying, girl. You're not together. We get it. You could have just texted that. You didn't have to send us the video. Chloe said, see. River said, oh, babes. Chloe said, I just sat on Tiff's sofa now, staring into space. On my third cup of coffee, but still feel asleep. Like I'm stuck in a bad dream. River said, I'm so sorry. We're here. Chloe said, thanks. I can't believe what he did. Alyssa was walking around just a few days ago with her whole life ahead of her, alive and breathing and making plans for the future. Tom took it all from her. I don't understand why. I feel like everything I thought I knew till now was a lie. I've been up all night going over and over what he said. What did he mean when he was shouting? Why did he kill her? Elliot said he's operating on an entirely different level. Chloe said, but they were supposed to be best friends. I want to know why he did it, and why would it have anything to do with me? That's what I want to know too, girl. Elliot said, maybe Tom and Alyssa were together, but he wanted you. Or he could have been jealous you were paying her more attention than him. Made him snap. Chloe said, it's my fault. Elliot said, no, that's not what I mean. Chloe, if it weren't for you, we would have never found out what happened. You're the one who caught him. This would be 10 times worse if it wasn't for you. I mean, that's true. That's true. Tiff said, Elias is right. Chloe, don't you dare blame yourself. And Chloe said, thank you. I can't believe I trusted him. Been feeling sorry for him all this time, but he's evil. Tiff said, we all trusted him. He seems so nice and normal. I can't understand it either. River said, we could go round and round in circles asking why forever, but I think we could all use some fresh air right now. How about we go for a walk? We could buy some flowers, lay them on the spot where they found Alyssa's body. Elliot said, that's a really nice idea, Riv. And Chloe said, I think I should stay in. The police might call. River said, come on, sitting there isn't going to change anything. And Tiff said, agree. Getting our jackets and not taking no for an answer. And Chloe said, okay. Elliot said, meet at Rotherhithe? Y'all, these UK names, man. These UK names is killing me right now. River said, yep. And Chloe said, see you soon. Chloe said, me and Tiff are waiting outside the station. Elliot said, almost there. River said, I'll be 5 minutes. Looks like it's gonna rain. Okay, so y'all, the gang getting together to put some flowers on Alyssa's the site where they found Alyssa near the Thames River. Listen, I'm gonna try and be British for a little bit. Okay, y'all, it's 3 hours later, and Tiff said, me and Chloe just got back to mine, feeling a lot better for having got out of the house. Thanks, Riv. Elliot said, yeah, I'm glad we did that. I just wish it would bring her back. And River said, look, they still haven't caught Tom. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let's check the article. Man suspected of Tam's murder on the run. Police believe they now know the identity of the person responsible for the murder of a young woman near Bermondsey earlier this week. They're trying to locate a young software developer named Thomas Woods, whose last known address was in Stoke Newington. Witness statements combined with substantial evidence in the man's home have led detectives to believe he's guilty of the crime, but the suspect fled before police were able to make an arrest. Police are urging anyone who may have further information on the case or regarding Wood's whereabouts to come forward immediately. The woman's body is yet to be identified as authorities are struggling to reach a next of kin. What if the body is not Alyssa's? Like, do we know that? We don't know that yet. Like, we just assuming that it's Alyssa's, but nobody has actually said that this is Alyssa's body. But okay, all right, just, okay, sure. Elliot said, oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're still looking? Tiff said, for F's sake. Chloe said, okay, I'm losing my patience now. They haven't arrested Tom. They haven't even been able to identify Alyssa's body properly yet. What the hell are the police even doing? Look, that's the same. I got questions too. I got the same questions, girl. River said, I know. And then shaking my head emoji. I mean, a palm emoji. Tiff said, this is a shit show. Elliot said, do you have any idea where he might have gone, Chloe? Elliot said, did he tell you anything about himself, like where he was from? Chloe said, barely anything. He was always either lying or working an angle. Wait, unless... And Elliot said, what? Yeah, what? What is it? Chloe said, I'm going through all the messages with him now. The Cotswolds. He told me about a farm there that belonged to his grandparents. River said, you think that's where he is? And Chloe said, would be a good place to try and hide, right? Besides, it was the only thing he ever told me about himself that sounded real. Tiff said, you should tell the police. And Chloe said, calling them now. River said, do it. And Elliot said, yes. Okay, so look, we about to catch, what's his face? Okay, let's look at some stories, y'all, real quick. Here go Tiff. Y'all gonna say something?
Hey guys.
Okay.
I thought I should give you a little update on what's been going on. You deserve it. I'm in shock. I'm angry. I'm so angry at Tom. And I'm sad. I just don't understand how he could do this to our friend. To his friend. Why would you do that to your friend? Why would you do it to anyone? I don't get it. I'm sorry, I'm so angry.
Y'all. Alyssa ain't dead, is she? Alyssa can't be dead. Oh, that's a cute picture of Chloe. I mean, it's sad, but it's cute. Oh, this is sad.
I just wanted to kind of send this message out and just put some good vibes, some good vibrations out in the air. But yeah, no, it's a really, really tough day right now. We're all struggling, and you know, our heart, our soul, our prayers all go out to Alyssa. We love you, and yeah, guys, please just take care. We've just come from laying some flowers down for Alyssa, and I just can't even make sense of this.
Okay. I mean, y'all, I get it, but when it comes to death and things, and this is just a suggestions opinion, when it comes to death and things like that, I'm not a fan of like posting stories like this. Like, if you're gonna mourn, you know, like, do it, but I'm not really a fan of like taking flicks, like this many flicks, and like posting them. You know what I'm saying? But you know, look, everybody grieves differently. But I personally am not a fan of like posting things on Instagram when you're trying to mourn things. Like, I feel like it takes away from what you're there to do. Like, it's one thing to remember and honor the person, but it's another thing to like post it for views and engagement. You know what I'm saying? But that's me. That's just me. Chloe said, just got off the phone. The police are in the process of notifying local authorities and running background checks. They're trying to locate the family farm I told them about. River said, does he have a car? Chloe said, yep, they've got his registration. River said, they need to find him. And Chloe said, yeah, he can't get away with this. He just can't. Here's Beth on my phone saying, I just seen the news. Tom's a killer. If you have any idea where he is, you have to tell the police. Hello? Do you know where he is, Alyssa? Oh, remember, Beth is the one, I was all up in her business, right? Like, she was Tom's ex-girlfriend, and I told her, you know, you shouldn't be posting your new man on social media. And Beth was like, girl, it ain't none of your business. That's her. But Beth, girl, get off my phone. I'm dead. Allegedly. Maybe. Probably. Probably not, but maybe. It's 2:45, y'all. Elliot said, any word from the police? Chloe said, still waiting. Y'all, what are the cops doing? What is going on here? Are we ever gonna get a resolution to this story? Are they ever gonna find this bear? Okay, y'all, this is the group chat. Demi says, shoot, have you seen this? Some guy from East London's on the run for killing a girl. And then, did we see this one, y'all? Oh, I guess we'll never see it because the site not found. Let's try it one more time. Okay, nope. All right. Guess we ain't gonna see it. Zara said, OMG, is that the same body they found in Rotherhithe? Katie said, think so, yeah. Zara said, I walked past the crime scene on my way to work. There's still police tape everywhere. Katie said, that poor girl. Jay said, Jesus, I hope they catch him soon before he hurts someone else. Demi said, well, keep your eyes peeled, girls. If you see him, call the police. I still don't understand how they have not identified the body yet, but they know that Tom is the killer. Like, did they trace the blood from his house? Like, does the blood match the woman's blood that they found? Like, not to say that Tom's not a killer, and not to say that Alyssa's not dead. Like, it's just so many pieces of this puzzle that are unanswered. It's making me feel like there's a twist here that we're not... Like, I don't think it's as straightforward as Tom killed Alyssa, and that was Alyssa's body in the water. Like, I feel like there's got to be something else in here, because it's too many unanswered questions, and the cops taking a little too long to identify the body. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I got questions, y'all. I got a whole lot of questions. Chloe is texting Tom in our group chat and saying, there's no escaping what you did, Tom. You can't run forever. You have to turn yourself in. It's your last chance to do the right thing. Okay, so the cops might be closing in on Tom. Chloe said, just got an update. The police found the farm and are on their way there as we speak. And Elliot said, finally. Right, finally, because it's basically been a whole day. So yes, finally. Chloe said, apparently Tom was already on their records for stalking a coworker a few years ago. So it looks like his behavior kind of escalated. Tiff said, bastard, sick bastard. Chloe said he must have planted the brick at Ake to try and frame Harry. Tiff said, effing hell, what about Alyssa's body? Have they found her family yet? Chloe said, no, that's the weird thing. No family members have come forward to identify her, and police can't find record of any Alyssa Jane Cox matching her description or her DNA. I told y'all it's a twist here. It's some kind of plot twist here. River said, WTF? Question mark. That's what I say, River. Chloe said, it's effed up and not normal. Someone usually comes forward straight away. Tiff said, yeah, I feel like we still don't know what the hell's going on. Right. We don't either, girl. We, like, the suggestions crew, we don't know either. Tiff said, like, something's missing. Chloe said, me too. It's weird. We never met Alyssa. Nicole Newman never met Alyssa. The neighbor never met Alyssa. Did anyone we know actually ever meet her face to face? River said, Dan, maybe? I'll ask him now. And then Chloe put a thumbs up. River said, nope, Dan never met her. So she don't exist. So she was a catfish? Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead. Hold on. Chloe said, WTF. Tiff said, Tom's rant before you hit him. He kept saying Alyssa was nobody. Elliot said, but we were talking to her for weeks. They found her body. Maybe Alyssa knew Tom was dangerous. She could have been trying to escape him for a while. River said, did she ever seem scared of him? Chloe said, no, never. She only said good things. She only ever said good things. That's what I don't understand. And I feel like she would have told me if they were together. It's messed up. Like, we've been chasing a ghost this whole time. Y'all. Is Tom catfishing as Alyssa? What if Tom just wanted to meet Chloe, but pretended to be Alyssa? But then when Chloe actually came to meet them in person, she wasn't able, like, he had to come up with some kind of story to get Alyssa out of the way because there was no Alyssa. Like, he had to create this plot of she went missing because she didn't exist. Like, he's Alyssa. But then who is that woman in the river? Okay, once again, Jessica, let's go back to the story. Okay, Chloe said, that's it. I'm calling up one of my mom's old friends in the police to see if she can find anything out about the investigation. It's a long shot, but could work. Tiff said, literally anything she can tell us. And Chloe said, yep. I know good and well these people ain't grieving an imaginary person. That better not be what's happening here. That better not be what's happening here. Okay, Chloe said, I just heard back from my family friend. She was cagey as hell, but she did say the police have new info on the body. Major news is going to break in the next hour. She thinks it'll make national news. What time? 8 p.m.-ish. Okay, keeping an eye out. Okay, look, we going to be tuned in too at 8 p.m. We going to be tuned in at 8 p.m. over here too.